Pretty cool, right? I was kind of inspired by my paintings that I didn't hang up very well. And I just figured, why not? These watches are like $15 on Amazon, so I figured if I screwed it up, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But I just knew I wanted to do something with this kind of creative. I didn't really follow any instructions or anything. I just kind of improvised. So I don't know. I like it a lot. But yeah, other than that, I think I'm going to go grocery shopping. You know, I've been thinking, I gave up dairy about 6 months ago, and I haven't had a very good pizza in a while. I mean, they make dairy-free pizzas at some restaurants. I've only had one, and it wasn't very good. So I'm gonna make some dough, buy some dairy-free cheese, and see if I can make a better one.
$4.99.
That wasn't too bad. Welcome to Cooking with Eric. Like I said, today we're making a dairy-free pizza. I'm not much of a cook, but I think I can handle this. I'm gonna make the dough first. I think that's what the instructions say. I don't know why they'd say different. And then after that, I will let that sit and then make the actual pizza. I'm really hungry already, so the quicker I can do this, the better. I think it'll turn out pretty good. All right, so start with the flour, yeast, sugar, salt, and then the seasoning. I think this is gonna be the hardest part, the flour, or not the flour, the dough. If I can get this, I think I can get the rest. 1 cup flour, 2 cups flour, 3 cups flour, 1 TBSP sugar. I believe that is tablespoon. I have half of that here. You can do 2 halves to make 1 whole. Cooking tip. Half a tablespoon, another half tablespoon. That equals 1. 1 and a little extra there. Easy. 2 1/4 teaspoons of active dry yeast. 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, 1/4 teaspoons. I just realized I forgot the garlic powder, but I'm pretty sure we have some. Hold on. Yep, we do. I just had to hunt for it, but we do have it. Only if you're experienced do you want to pour it over the bowl. So you might not want to try this, but yeah, perfect. Drop that right in. Next up is Italian seasoning. This is the hardest part of cooking. They don't tell you that. Oh my, I cannot get this. Ha! They said I couldn't do it. Now I always thought you would put the seasoning in after you made the dough, and this recipe doesn't call for eggs because, I don't know, doesn't dough usually have eggs in it? So I don't know how this is gonna work, but I am following this person's advice. Oh wait, I did this wrong. I was supposed to wait until a little bit later in the process to put like half of the flour I already put in here, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, there's way too much flour in here. All right, 1.5 cups warm water, 2 tablespoons of olive oil. All right, now I stir it up. All right, lightly flour this. This might work, guys. We'll see. Dough. Dough. I forgot how to knead. Does this look right? It says to not overwork it, but I think this is looking pretty good so far. All right, I'm gonna say that's good, and then let it sit for about an hour. All right, it's been a little over an hour. I just pulled out my dough. It's looking pretty good. I'm gonna spread it out on this parchment paper here. I just realized though I don't have a rolling pin, which would have helped. I guess we're just gonna wing it. All right, I think that's as good as this is gonna get. It's somewhat circular, not really even, so it's kind of gonna cook weird, but you know, we are where we are. Cheese time. All right, the cheese is done. I used almost this whole bag, but you gotta have cheese. It's pizza. So this told me to put the pizza pan or the pizza stone in the oven while it's preheating and then make it on parchment paper, which I'm sure is fine, but I don't think I have a pizza stone. I think I just have like a pizza pan. And I'm worried about it getting too hot in the oven because I have it in there and then burning the bottom of this. But too late now. The oven is practically preheated. All right, there we go. It's all set, ready to go in the oven. Oh boy. It's in. Now it says to wait 8 to 10 minutes and then we should be good to go. It's been like 4 minutes. Did you guys learn anything so far? I feel like you probably did. The dough was like really thick on there. I made a lot of dough and I just used it all. So that might be why it's taking a little bit longer, but I don't know. It's been about 15 minutes. It's cooking. Alright, it looks pretty good. A little burnt, maybe, but I think it's still going to be pretty doughy because it was just so thick. But yeah, I'm just letting it cool. I'm going to cut it and then get right into it. I'm excited. Alright, here it is, guys. I'm about to try it. Not bad. Very doughy like I thought. Very doughy. But it's good. I would eat it again. This is pretty good.
I really like it, but I haven't had pizza in a while, so.
Alright guys, I just polished off like a ton of this. My roommates had 2 pieces, but I had the rest. And honestly, this is one of the best pizzas I've ever had. I don't know if it's just because I made it from scratch or it's just that good. But either way, I'm just amazed at my talents yet again. My cooking skills were definitely greatened. So, you know, thank you to myself. But other than that, I'm going to clean up and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Back on my exercise grind. About to get a nice little 3-mile run in. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Alright. I got a 1.5 miles. It is significantly colder out than I thought it was. Yeah, I was struggling there, but that's okay. I got a workout in. It has been a while since I've ran. But yeah, I'm glad to be exercising again. I just get weird vibes when I don't exercise. It's been just such a big part of my life for so long. I really appreciate it. And it's nice to take a break, but I'm back in it. Other than that, I guess I gotta... What the hell? This is my car, but I don't know whose belt this is. Is this a prank? There's no one else really out here. I'm really confused. You know what they say? The best offense, the best defense is the good offense. The best offense is a good defense. I think that's how it goes. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. And if you made it this far and you're not keeping up to date with me on Twitter, then I don't know what you're doing. It's just my name, @EricWalier. So go check that out. You never know what you'll find over there. It might come in handy someday. I'm not very good at winking.